higher modesty. Teaching that. Fear is very bad. Okay, you don't like the word fear. Let's call it self-awareness. Certain things that you do, it can bring harm to you. So in order to know that that is bringing harm to you, you have to instill a fear of that. Child doesn't know fear. He picks up a knife just like this, no? Because he doesn't have what? He doesn't have knowledge. He doesn't have knowledge. And he doesn't have experience. He picks up a knife and just plays with it. He picks something up and he cuts himself. He picks up fire and he burns himself, not other things, not cutting other things, himself. He has knowledge. You say, take it. No, I don't want to. That fear is not just a fear because they don't understand. They understand, that's why they fear. And what is it that they understand? It causes damage. So now you must know, what are the things that you do that cause damage to yourself and to others? You're saying, now this fear is making me to be stuck. Come out from that childish attitude also. No, what is it that is wrong? What is it that habit that you are not aware of? Don't just say, oh, okay, I don't understand, but I'll just go along with the flow. If it's happy, it's happy. It's not happy, it's not happy. We're not teaching blindness to. Tarikat is not teaching you to follow blindly. Tarikat, if anything, it makes you to open your eyes and to understand. You're understanding? That you're not understanding. They'll knock you wall to wall to make sure you understand, because this is still here. What if it's the stakes are raised? Stakes are raised, meaning it becomes more serious situation, becomes more serious situation. What are you going to do? They don't see you as children, they see you as adults. Once you start treating children just like that, and after 7 years of age, it's okay, they're still children, you're going to have a problem when they're 13. He's still young, you're going to have a problem later. Later, they're crying, and they will blame you for everything. Later, you try to change them, it's already too late. So that fear must teach you self-awareness. It must make you to become aware. It's not making you to become aware. It's just too much. Okay, sit and be quiet a little bit. Pull back. In this country, they don't teach you to pull back. They say, just go forward, just go forward. Just show everything will be okay. Like I said before, in more traditional societies, they know, okay, we have to pull back, we have to watch. From a very young age, they learn how to observe and watch to see what is happening, how it's like this. They're using their intelligence, they're analyzing, they're thinking, they're becoming critical of themselves and of other people, how they speak and everything. The one who has no self-analysis, no criticism, you cannot enter into Tarikat, because Tarikat is all about looking, analyzing, looking to see yourself properly. If you're looking at yourself properly, you don't need anyone else to tell you. You don't need anyone to tell you. You don't need anyone to tell you what is right and wrong, because you're looking and you're understanding. Now, if you're being warned 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, more you should become more awake. Okay, people make mistakes, yes. People are in ghaflat, yes. But you cannot be stubborn. When we say stop, stop. But you don't understand. So always, I don't understand. Allah. Yes, you're right, I don't understand. But what I'm trying to show you, I understand that part, and I'm trying to make you to understand that part. Because we're not making you to just become children. When a child, it does something like that, it's cute when they're young. When they're old, it's not cute anymore. It's not cute. First time you make it, you knew, okay. Later on, it's not anymore. When you're old, that's the time you should be taking care of the young. When you're young, you don't take care of nothing. But when you get old, you have to take care of others. When you're old and you only take care of yourself and hope other people to take care of you, like when you are young, that time you become worse than animals. Worse than animals. Because the animals always, they enter into a different age, they always become older. They no longer behave like a puppy. No. You see our dogs here? They behave like when they're 6 months old, they're 3 months old? Never. What is it that is making us to be like this? We must take these warnings. Because, like I said, we have things to do. It takes an adult. Everyone talking so much about this title and that title. Who cares about the title? The biggest title you can have is Abdullah. The biggest name that you must have is Abdullah. You have titles, you cannot be higher than the title of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. He has so many names, and when they ask him what is your best name, the name that you love the most, he says Abdullah. His names are endless because Allah's praises for him is endless. But he says, the name I love the most is the servant of Allah. Servant. Are we concentrating on that? And servanthood has its characteristics. Don't concentrate on the name. So what? You have a name. You don't have a name. Doesn't matter. Look to see what your Lord is calling you. Don't look to what other people are calling you. That time, look to see what you are calling yourself. If you are concentrating and saying, oh, what a donkey I am. I did this. What a donkey I am. I did that. Today I did this mistake. What a donkey I am. That time somebody tells you, hey, donkey, you're not going to get upset. You say, yeah, you're right. You're not going to get upset. Then you are going to look to learn, to have more knowledge, to learn. Calls me that because of this. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. Why you don't like it? Is it true? But, is it true? Yeah, it is. Once you say it is, once you try to, then that time the skies will crack open. Yes, divine knowledge will reach to you because you're knowing yourself. Observe, pull back. What is meditation in Islam? What is fikr in Islam? Fikri, you see? To think, to meditate, to understand, to look deep. You're not to sit with this. There's not everyone wanting to become like this, sitting like this. My Shaykh is right in front of me. I become one with my Shaykh. You still looking at yourself as a partner to your Shaykh. That is your problem. You're sitting there, my Shaykh is sitting in front of me. Who are you? What are you? You still think that you're like that and your Shaykh is like that? Then you still have duality. La sharika la. You still think you're a partner to your Shaykh? Where? If you're saying he's representing the Prophet ﷺ, Prophet is representing Allah, how you can even think like that? So we need to unlearn so many things. And we cannot be stubborn. Otherwise, you keep on making mistake upon mistake because the stubbornness is a veil. You become more ignorant. Inshallah, may Allah take us away from ignorance. Yeah. To know. To learn. If today you said, I did this wrong thing, I'm asking forgiveness, this is very wrong. You admit, you look. You become more beloved to Allah. Because you're asking for Allah's mercy. I'm saying, I did this, I could have done this better. You're asking for forgiveness. I could have done this better. I did this wrong. Never finishing. That time your station will always endlessly rising. You try to be slick, you try to hide, you try to have excuse. These days people, they have excuse coming out from their pockets through everything. You're doing that, you're going to get stuck. Cannot go anywhere. Inshallah. Allah make us to become stronger and more sincere. May Allah forgive me and bless you. Al-Fatiha. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum.